Welcome back to the anime review. This time the show will be Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku, Episode 4. Alright, so it seems like both of the girls are starting to like the otaku more and more, but the otaku kind of just going with the flow. It's like he's not really doing anything to make them fall in love with him. He's just kind of like doing his own thing, and they are starting to catch feelings for him. So the episode starts off with Amane watching reviews on a romantic movie and all that, and she's getting all in her head and all thinking about, oh, like maybe they went to go see a movie together. So she goes to class next day and she asks them like, oh, what movie did y'all go to see? And they're like, oh no, we seen that Shark vs. Zombie movie. So that makes her feel more comfortable, but they also took a picture in the photo booth with a Shark vs. Zombie theme. Oh yeah, but when Ijichi pulled that picture out, another picture with her all hugged up with like an older guy came out too. So she gets all nervous, she runs away. So what's his name? The otaku and Amane, they like, oh, who's that guy? Like they never seen before. So she's like, oh, maybe she got an older boyfriend. But the dude, he looks like he's like at least in his 20s, like mid-20s, something like that. So they get kind of like confused. So the two of them come together and say like, oh yeah, we got to help her out if she do got an older boyfriend. So they got to get her back on track. So Ijichi, she finally comes back and she tells them like, oh, that's her oldest brother, because she has 4 brothers. She has 2 older brothers and 2 younger brothers. So Amane leaves because she has to do some schoolwork, and then Ijichi, she tells the otaku that Amane is pretty cool because she tried to help her out. But then she also says she can almost fall in love with the otaku because he tried to help her out too. But I'm thinking like, what, almost? I mean, I'm pretty sure she already has. Alright, so now things like the next day at school, and they got like a sports festival coming up. And Ijichi's worried about it because she's bad at ball sports, but the otaku, he's just bad at sports, period. But so the only one that's not really worried about is Amane, because apparently she's good at sports. She got to play basketball, and and I didn't even think that I thought she was gonna be like decent. I think she's gonna be that good. Like you could see her like almost break this girl's ankles, and then like she actually went for the easy layup. Now Ijichi, she got ping pong, but her whole problem is she's hitting the ball too hard. She hit it so hard it hit the ceiling. Like how you gonna hit it that hard now? Now she's tripping. And then it's still otaku turn. Now he playing baseball. And, he strikes out. You know what I'm saying? But the pitcher, apparently he's on the baseball team. So like the rest of his teammates don't hold it against him. So like he's having a good time. And apparently both of the girls, Ijichi and Amane, they come to see him, and they got all the attention because all the guys are not even paying attention to the game, and they just paying attention to the 2 girls. So not the sports festival doing. Apparently all the teams are trying to get together and have like little parties and all that. Some after parties. So they all say like, oh, I'm going here. But the otaku, he's saying like, oh, I'm going to karaoke with the baseball team. So like they like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. And what's her name, Amane, she gets kind of jealous because she knows that he's gonna be singing that little anime girl song, theme song. So she gets kind of jealous because apparently like the party that she's going to, she's like, it's gonna be like a lot of boys there, so she don't actually want to be there. Yeah, so the 3 of them, they make plans to go to karaoke with just the 3 of them. So they plan that out, and apparently like, a couple weeks later, they go to karaoke, and what's the name, the otaku, like he's all nervous and all that because he's not really a good singer, and he picks that little magical girl song. He sings it, and I'm like, nah, they broke quiet for a minute. I'm like, okay, did he do bad? I mean, I think he did bad, but like they was actually impressed by it, which caught me by surprise. So they take a break from singing, and the otaku, he gets some refills on their drinks. So he asks Ichijo like, what you want to drink, and she's like, oh, I'm cool, whatever you got. So like he gets their drink and all that, but he forgets which is which. So Ichiji grabs a drink and she like just drinks it, and he gets kind of nervous and all that. She's like, what you staring for? You put coffee in my drink? He's like, nah, he like, oh, you probably got an indirect kiss. And she's like, oh, that's what like middle schoolers worry about. And I'm like, that's what I just said in another review about another romance anime. Like, indirect kisses, that's like a middle school thing. Alright, so now that they done with karaoke, they make plans to go to a beach because apparently her oldest brother, Ichiji's oldest brother, likes to barbecue and all that, like at the beach. So they make plans to all spend time with her family. And apparently, what's her name, Mana, is supposed to be bringing that little 3rd grader with her as well. So they're gonna have like the little kids playing, I guess. So the next episode should be interesting because we'll get to meet Ichiji's family. Alright, so it was another good episode. It wasn't the funniest episode, but it was still pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Well, anyway, that's my review for this episode. If you liked this episode or didn't like this episode, leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you enjoyed my content, why don't you think about subscribing? I appreciate it. Anyway, that's all. Take care.